hopefully this will capture what I'm trying to do here is use a standard hallway to get some stretching here off the hip and in the spine area. So also needed to work on some pressurization on my legs down to the foot level, and hopefully this will make sense, and if not, oh well, you'll get it. But what's hard is to mimic things at home, especially when you're rehabbing a muscle injury or waiting for the conditions to become raceable. So here it goes. It's pretty simple. First thing I'm going to do is find the wall, get a little bit closer to it. I'm not going to shoulder into it, but what I want to do is just rotate a little and then kind of be resting here on the mat. And now I want you to look at my feet. So now I'm pretty much, arm can move, right? So if I want to turn that way, my feet are going to be over here. Just bear with me. But I also want to be somewhat counter rotated in the front. Remember where the hands are, up, out, aggressive. This is going to force me to stand up, one of my other flaws. So what better way to repeat this but then at home. So what I'm going to do now is naturally two things. I'm going to walk these legs out. Remember, we're looking for this inside foot here to be outside of this hip to give you better angles. So again, you could do this at home, and I don't know why it took so long to figure this one out. But anyway, I want you to watch as I walk the leg out. The inside leg should bend up a little bit, but I want you to watch right here, the hip line drop. It's kind of interesting, but just relax, you're not going to fall. So that's the other thing. Now, you'll notice I did that. Now the other thing I want you to notice is this. I walked out a little bit, and what do you naturally see? Oh boy, that hip wants to come off the wall. Now as I press that hip now against the wall, I'm feeling good stretch here. So remember, muscles are going to connect. They're going to start and stop at a point, usually with a tendon. And in this case, we're working on this side here, which is the glute minimus, medius, and the maximus, all that area there. So we're not working on the flexors in the front, but mainly on the side. But now you see, where's my foot? Outside the hip. But you also notice one thing, inside leg bent. This one's, now what I can do is put pressure. So if you look at my skis on the snow and my marks, we noticed a lot more pressure on the outside. Again, this is a more of an exaggerated position, but it's something you can do, get a stretch. Start trying to get some muscle memory and some feel for how your legs should feel in snow. So I already can feel difference in pressurization. So what I want is literally about the same pressure, maybe a little bit more on the outside. But then under this, and again, this is exaggerated. You're not going to be making turns like this unless you're a pro. But again, I'm looking for the stretch. I'm looking for the exaggerated feel. So now I've got the counter rotation. I've got my legs out. And I think if you look at some films, you'll get that. This foot naturally comes out a little more, a little straighter, this more a little bent. So again, give it a shot. You won't fall over. See if it works for you. Get some good bending and stretching, and we all need to stretch more. So you have a great day.